afternoon to all. I am Sarala from Maths department. Today I am going to teach you basics definitions on algebra. First of all, what is a group? A group means a non-empty set G together with the operation star is said to be a group if the following properties are satisfied. First, the meaning of non-empty. Non-empty means it must contains at least one element in the given set. Okay. Next, star. Star is the binary operation of in the given set. So next the properties here. It is a group which satisfies the four conditions. So first condition is the closure property. Second one is the associative property. Third one is the identity property. Fourth one is the inverse property. So what is the condition of these properties? First one, closure property. For any two elements a comma b in G such that a comma b belongs to G, this is the only condition. A star b belongs to G. Next is the associative property. It is I take associative property. I can choose three elements. For any three elements a comma b comma c in a set G such that a comma b comma c belongs to G implies that a star b star c equal to a star b star c. Next one is the identity property. There exist a distinguished elements E belongs to G. E is nothing but the identity element with respect to the binary operation. Okay, such that the conditions are A star E equal to E star A. A is the element in a given set G where A comma E belongs to G. Next, fourth one is the inverse property. Inverse property means for any element A comma A inverse in belongs to G, there exists an element A star A inverse which is belongs to G such that A star A inverse equal to A inverse of A. This is called the group. So, a given set, it is a group, it must satisfy the four conditions. Next one is the abelian group. The abelian group, a group G comma star is said to be a group, is said to be a abelian group if A star B equal to B star A. For all A comma B belongs to G. That is called the commutative property. Suppose a given a set G is a group which satisfies the four conditions. Suppose in that group is a abelian group, it must satisfy the one more condition, though the condition is commutative property. Next one is the example of the abelian group. The set Z of all integers form an infinite abelian group under addition of integers. First Z. Z is the set of all integers. So the elements of in a set Z equal to the set of element 0 plus or minus 1 plus or minus 2 plus or minus 3 to etc. This is the elements of in the given set Z. So how to will prove this? Z is a group. Suppose Z is a group with a addition operation. Suppose it is a group which satisfies the four conditions. So what are the conditions here? First one is the closure property. So what is the closure property? I can choose two element A comma B. First I choose the two element in the given set Z 5 comma 2 which is belongs to a given set Z. So 5 and 2 are the element in the given set is also here. So the conditions of closure property A star B. So G is a group with the addition operation. So that means A, the operation is plus. So A plus B which is equal to the given value is which is belongs to G. Okay, the A value is equal to 5 and B value is equal to 2. So the condition is A plus B. So 5 plus 2. So 5 plus 2 equal to 7. 7 is which is belongs to the given set G is Z. So 7 is also which is belongs to Z. So the closure property is satisfy the given condition. Next one is the associative property. So what is the associative property? I can 3 element. So I choose the 3 element. 1, 2, 3 belongs to Z. The condition is A star. Star is the binary operation. Here the operation is addition. So condition is A star B. A value is equal to 1. B value is equal to 2. C value is equal to 3. The condition is A star B. Star is the plus. So 1 plus 2 equal to 3. So the value is 1 plus 2 equal to 3. 3 plus 3 equal to 6. Next, left hand side condition A star B star C. So A value is equal to 1. So 1 plus 2 plus 3. So this value is also equal to 6. So right hand side value and left hand side value is equal to same. So associative property is also satisfied. Next one is the identity property. So what is identity property? There exists a distinct H element E belongs to G such that A star E equal to E star A. So I choose the A value is 1. I choose the A value. I choose the A value is 1 which is belongs to Z. E is nothing but the identity element. Here the identity operation is plus. So E value is equal to 0. So what is the conditions here? A star E equal to E star A. A value is 1. The operation is plus. E value is equal to 0. And the next E value is equal to 0. A value is equal to 1. So right hand side, left hand side is also satisfied. So identity property is also satisfied. Next one, inverse property. So I can choose one element 2. So 2 which is belongs to Z. So it is next I take another element minus 2. So minus is which is also belongs to Z. Z is the set of all integers. So positive and negative value is also here in the set of integers. So what is the condition? A star A inverse equal to A inverse star A. A value is equal to 2. A inverse value is equal to minus 2. So condition is 2 plus minus 2 equal to 0. Next minus 2 plus 2 equal to 0. 0 is the identity element. So which is equal to identity element. So inverse property is also satisfied. So 4 conditions is satisfied in the given set. It is called a group. Next, it is in the set of integer is also a abelian group. It must satisfy one more condition. So what is the condition? Commutative property. So commutative property is commutative property conditions is A star B equal to B star A. So I can choose the 2 element 1, 2 belongs to Z. The condition is 1 plus 2 equal to 2 plus 1. So the same values is here. So this also satisfies the commutative group. The given set, the set of integer Z is the infinite abelian group. So infinite means infinite number of element in the given set Z. So what is the element of Z? 0 plus or minus 1 plus or minus 2 plus etc. up to infinity. So there are infinite number of element in the given set Z. So infinite abelian group. Next one is the another example of a group. So q comma plus, q is the rational number. Next r comma plus, plus is the binary operation in the set of real number. Q is the rational number, r is the real number, c is the complex number. Is both are abelian group. Also they are infinite. Okay. Next example is z comma dot. Z comma dot does not form a group because identity and inverse law is not satisfied in the given set. So this is not form a group. Next condition is the next definition is the finite group. A finite group means a group contains finite number of elements in a set G is called a finite group. Otherwise it is a infinite group. Next one is the order of one element. So the definition of order of one element in a group G, let A belongs to G if there exist a least positive integer n such that n, then n is called the order of A, is denoted by order of A. Order of A equal to n. So what is mean by order of one element? So order of element, the condition is A power n equal to E. A is the element of in the given set. Next, n is the least positive integer. E is the identity element with the binary, with respect to the binary operation. Okay. Next, for example of the order of one element. First one is if G equal to 1 comma minus 1 comma I comma minus I, then G comma dot is a group. So G is the element is 4. So it is a group with respect to the multiplicative operation. Okay. So the order of the conditions is here A power n equal to E. Order of A equal to E. E is nothing but the identity element of the given set. Okay. So n is the least positive integer. Though I choose the one set is G equal to 1 comma minus 1 comma I comma minus I. I choose the one element. I choose the one element in the given set Z. So 1. Okay. So conditions are 1 power n equal to E. E is nothing but the identity element. So the given set is the group with the multiplicative operation. So the E value is equal to 1. So 1. Next, I choose the n value which is equal to 1. 1 power n equal to 1. So the conditions here. What are the conditions of order of an element? I can choose the element. I can choose one element in the given set A. The power value is increased. We get the value is only identity element. So 1 is the identity element of the given set G. So order of 1 equal to 1. Okay. Next, I choose the second element minus 1. Next, minus 1 equal to E. E value is equal to 1. Next, n equal to 1. Or minus 1 whole power 1. So the value is minus 1. Minus 1 is not a identity element. So this is not a order of in the element minus 1. So next I choose the n value, n equal to 2 minus 1 whole power 2. So minus 1 into minus 1 which is equal to 1. 1 is the identity element. So the order of minus 1 equal to 2. Okay. Next. Next I choose the another element, my I power n equal to 1. So n value is which is equal to 1. I power 1 equal to I. I is not a identity element. So I is not order of in I. Next I choose element 2. So I power I square. I square value is minus 1. Minus 1 is not a identity element. Next I will choose n equal to 3. So I power 3 equal to I square into I. I square value is equal to minus 1. So I equal to minus I. Minus I is not a identity element of the given set. So next I will choose n equal to 4. So I power 4 which is equal to I square into I square which is equal to minus 1 into minus 1 equal to 1. 1 is the identity element. So the order of I equal to the order is 4. So equal to 4. Okay. Next another examples of Z4 comma plus 4 is a order of element. Okay. Next cyclic group. So cyclic group means a group G is said to be a cyclic group if there exists an element in G such that every element in G can be expressed as the integral powers of A with a generator A is denoted by G of A. Okay. Next the condition is x belongs to G implies that x equal to A power k. K is some integer. So the example is okay. The example is G equal to 1, comma minus 1, comma I, comma minus I. So this is the cyclic group. Okay. So what is the conditions here? I can choose the one element. One is the element of in the given set G. Okay. So A power k. A value is equal to 1. So conditions are 1 power k equal to x. So x means I choose one element of given set. The k value is increased. Okay. We get the value is only equal to of given set G. Okay. This is called a cyclic group. This is called a cyclic group. Okay. Thank you.